Oregon always had a resource-based economy. The fights between timber interests and environmentalists are the stuff of legend. What's surprising is that in deciding the future of the inner city, those same battles are tamer, even civilized. And that's especially true in Sullivans Gulch. What was once sheep meadow is now a mix of stately homes and apartment buildings. In other cities, this kind of forced density has brought down property values. But here, the grass is green in everybody's yard.
There's always a buffer, a garden, a tree. It's wonderful.
Skip Ronlin moved here from New York City, lock, stock, and Kachinadal, with one thing in mind: to open a bed and breakfast.
We stumbled on this little tiny part of Portland, and it just seemed perfect. Mainly the access to light rail and the access to public transportation.
Sullivans Gulch is seeing development to the max. The vaunted light rail attracts more than just the Mozart and Muffin crowd. Developers, too, are moving in. The Lloyd Center Apartments could have been your standard-issue, multi-storied monolith with a view. But the builder got religion, if not a lesson in social dynamics, after talking with those who would be affected by the project.
One of our chief concerns was we didn't want a big wall between our neighborhood and the shopping area, across the way.
In the end, the developer split his building in two, even at the expense of some rental units. Sullivans Gulch got what it wanted, and gables to boot.
This development is seen, in fact, by neighborhood activists in Portland as an example of cooperation between a developer and a neighborhood association.
You can't talk about what's happened in the Portland metropolitan region without giving everybody credit. And so the easiest way to do it is to talk about lots of governments, lots of civic institutions, and then at that citizen scale, it's that connectedness that they can make a difference. And I think that's really key.
After all the talk about urban growth, what this reporter will remember most is that at the end of the day, at the end of the line, at the very edge of Portland's urban universe, I watched Jennifer make strawberry milkshakes at the Rexall drugstore in Gresham.